Brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. Unable to corral him, he fights through. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Now Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. After the interception, here's Wilson. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Fields. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Fields. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. 4th down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They go play action with Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Henry running right. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Throwing is Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Second down in a yard. They go play action now. Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Aguilar in motion left. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson completes it to Aguilar. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 28. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air.
No, we changed it. Hey, report.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Steelers will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now run straight ahead with Warren. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. Play action. It's Fields.
Give me that ball, pussy. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you.
And he'll get this this back to the
All right, bro.
32-yard line.
All right, bro. All right, bro.
So consecutive
All right, bro.
interceptions here
All
early
right.
on in this one, and
I'm
maybe
gonna play
setting the
this.
tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Well, he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 34 yards. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Fields now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Here's Fields. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a fourth down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. They snap it to Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation, it doesn't.
First half.
I don't know that there's any risk. I mean, what's the reward for your risk here? I would not have done that. My only explanation is this coach, he may want to be up here in the booth with us. We may have a 3-man booth starting next week if he keeps up with those decisions.
Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Jackson. Got his man there. It's Wallace complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And that is no good. He pulled it just a bit, just a wee bit wide left. And this will stay a one-score game as the lead will hold at 6.
One of the few things that hasn't gone right in this first half. They had a chance there for late points, but this one winds up off the mark.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And they can't bring him down. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, putting some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too. And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
On play action, Fields. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Harris running straight ahead. Travis Jones makes a tackle. They work now on 2nd and 9. To throw is Fields. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Has not been a big game for him throwing the football. I think he feels like, let's try something different. Let's use the legs here and see if we can make some plays.
And no passing touchdowns, yardage not where he would like it. Try something new. It worked there. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2nd down and 8. A shotgun snap, Fields. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Here we go. Go.
Now Fields. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up.
Dumbass.
Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start.
Dumbass, nigga, you fucking suck, bitch. How the fuck did you throw that interception, nigga? There's no way. You suck dick, nigga. Like, holy fuck, nigga. How the fuck did you throw that interception, nigga?
That shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. A short one there, caught by Likely. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Play action. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Flushed out right. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. 3 quarters in the books. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Again, Jackson escaping the pressure. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And that ball popped free. We can hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this will be down just on the other side of midfield. And now hang on here. The door, can you hear it? It's a little open.
Or is that the squeaky hinges that I'm hearing right now? Yeah, the door.
Is that too high pitched?
No, not at all. The door is open a little bit. It's almost like when you told those horror stories on the...
Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Scoring has really been at a premium. And, Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
After the interception, here's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
To throw is Jackson. 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 41 yards. And the Ravens will add to their 4th quarter lead. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's caught at the 1. And he will not make it into the end zone. But a flag down here, and I think they're going to get another shot at this. And they'll accept that penalty. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The veteran
crazy.
Van Noy in there to drop him. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And this play's still live. He faked the spike, gonna throw it. Fields and the ball is loose. One of the other side has got it. So
Hey, nigga, who's losing? Scoreboard, bitch. Scoreboard, bitch. Look at my bitch. Keep talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Steelers use the
Think of a
first
better
of their 3
play.
timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
11. Here we go. You got a mini base tonight.
Off play action. Fields He'll let it fly for Austin.
Oh my gosh, who are you throwing to? Oh, let me aim on you. Oh, you suck, bro. You suck. Never use the Steelers, bro. Don't use them. Leave the game. Quit. You suck. Get out of here, bro. You throwing more interceptions than get out of here, boy.